Legal maneuvering in the case of a St. Johns County man accused of shooting and killing his wife and her friend. The judge is sorting out some legal issues before James Colley goes to trial to face murder charges. Officers arrested Colley in Virginia back in August of last year, just days after police say he shot and killed his estranged wife and her friend at his wife's home in St. Johns County. She filed for a restraining order the month before. Deputies tell us that Colley violated that order. He had a hearing on the violation just before deputies say he shot and killed the women. Channel 4's Kamasi Aaron is joining us live now. And Kamasi, what was this latest hearing all about?
Well, it was to determine if Colley wanted to keep his attorney, knowing that the attorney is not death penalty qualified. The judge told Colley that if he said yes, he wouldn't be able to appeal later, citing ineffective counsel. He's charged with first-degree murder, but James Colley's latest court appearance wasn't as much about that charge as it was about his attorney's ability to defend him against it. We spoke with Colley's attorney, Terry Shoemaker, over the phone.
The whole reason for the hearing was just to make sure that JR understood that because I'm not death penalty qualified for the Florida statute, that he could not later use that as an appellate issue.
When a client is facing capital punishment in a Florida case like Colley is, a lawyer has to meet qualifications to represent them. Attorney Gene Nichols, not affiliated with the case, told us about those qualifications.
Having enough trials involving death penalty cases, or in the alternative, have been involved in enough high-profile cases, understanding the nuances of expert testimony, understanding the nuances of forensic testimony, to make sure that they are well qualified to represent a defendant.
Colley told the judge, despite his lack of qualifications, he'd keep his attorney.
If the defendant loses and it comes back on appeal, the argument is going to be, the state's position is going to be, that the defendant waived his right to have somebody who met that requirement.
For now, Colley moves forward with his counsel, which could soon include another attorney with death penalty qualifications.
So we've talked about that since day one, and that may be something that happens, but at this point we're not sure.
Colley's next hearing is set for April 6th. The court will conduct more depositions at that time. Colley waived his right to appear. Kamasi Aaron, Channel 4, the local station.